Y'all, I was swinging around on the ocean of Turks and Caicos, hair flying on a jet ski with my foot on a man's chest. Don't that sound crazy? But that's vacation. Oh, to be young and beautiful. Change like clockwork, and summertime comes around every year, and nothing beats the vibes of a woman that smells good, feminine, confident, giving us all of that fun in the sun energy while still maintaining her mysterious allure. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 7 fragrances with you all that give that private beach club energy. Okay, it's expensive, it's exclusive, it's fun, it's flirty, it's vibrant, it's vacation, and it's perfectly fit for the summertime. So if you are interested in understanding how you can catch the vibes of these luscious, luxurious, and expensive smelling summertime fragrances, you are in the right place. To all of my returning subscribers, welcome back, babes. And if you are new here, then welcome. On this channel, we talk about fragrance, lifestyle, and just everything involving being the best version of ourselves and presenting ourselves as such as women. We are doing a womanhood mastery series on this channel that is going to continue. We've already gone through how to select your signature scent, and then we followed up with a video this week on honing in on your signature vibe, your style, and showing up for yourself every day. So definitely subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and stick around because it's super fun over here. But yeah, starting off, this is going to be one of my favorite absolute fragrances from one of my favorite houses. If y'all know me, y'all know I love the house of Diptyque, and this is Ilio. Just look at the bottle. It has a sun shining down on it, so you already know it's giving us that summertime airy, breezy type of vibe. So this is a watery, floral, powdery, slightly sweet but balanced fragrance. It has like a very airy type of quality that the fragrance has, and it has something in it that's slightly sunscreeny. It has an iris, it has a prickly pear in here, so it gives like just this very fresh and feminine vibe with some powderiness, which is perfect for like holding up in the heat of the summertime. And y'all, when I say this fragrance smells so simple, but y'all know I'm all about less is more, it gives me so many compliments. Okay, so I absolutely love this fragrance. This is the woman who you meet her on vacation. She's, you know, beautiful. She's got a nice body. She has a beautiful sarong hanging off of her, and you know, she's with her husband, and then you see her and you're like, oh hi, I love your sarong. And then she's like, oh my god, thank you, and what are you guys doing today? And you're like, oh, we don't have plans. And it's like, well, we're headed to the beach club and we have an extra cabana. Do you guys want to join? And she's like, baby, I'm gonna invite them. And he's like, okay, that's cool. And so she's like, just come, ask for me, and don't worry about it. So then you get there, and like she's with her friends and her man, and then you're with your friend, and then you guys are just like enjoying. She probably just comes over and has on her shades and her beach hat and like sticks her head in your photo while you guys are taking the video, and then she laughs ha 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 and walks away because like she's really just in her own world, and she's invited you because you seemed cool, and good for you for being in the right place at the right time. So there you go. You've just entered into the private beach club, and this is the exact fragrance that the woman who is in the private beach club is going to wear. So I always say this gives a beautiful vacation vibe, like a moisturized black woman that is just on the beach, enjoying herself, having a lunch, and you know, the wind is blowing through her dress, blowing through the breeze. This is one of my #1 summertime fragrances, especially a top pick for vacation because it gives a elevated, less is more type of vibe, easy reach. I absolutely love it. From the house of Diptyque, this is Ilio. Next fragrance is a new release, and you know, the new releases have been a little bit lackluster to me this year, but honestly I really do enjoy this from the house of Ellis Brooklyn. Now I did say when I initially reviewed this, I don't necessarily find this to be groundbreaking, but I absolutely enjoy this fragrance because it smells like a vacation fragrance. For me, I love a less is more, effortless type of vibe in general, but especially when it comes to vacation, again, like I don't need anything that's too complex. I just needed to go with the vibes, and that's kind of like what all of these in this lineup give. So for me, I love Isla Serena because it's literally just like chilling on the beach with a man in a cabana. It's a lime and a coconut, vanilla and banana. You see what I did there? There you have it. That's your notes breakdown. The fragrance smells how it says it's going to smell. So for me, I can't be mad at it. It's a beautiful, like you get that burst of lime at the top, the vanilla. It has like brown sugar or something in here, and it has like this very sweet vibe. So funny story is my friend, like last week we were going somewhere and she had sprayed this on herself, but she didn't tell me what it was, and she was like, smell me. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh girl, you smell good. And she's like, what is it? What fragrance is this? And I'm smelling it. I'm like, I don't know, but you smell so good. She's like, no, Kiya, you know it. You know it. So then I smell it for like the third time and I'm like, oh, it's Isla Serena from Ellis, Brooklyn. And she's like, yeah. She was like, I knew you knew it, because like y'all know I know fragrances. So she's like giving me a fragrance quiz. It was so funny. But for this one, I've only worn this like 2 times, and y'all know I don't believe in saving fragrances, except for the fact if I'm trying to like associate it to like a memory. Over here, you're never fully dressed without a fragrance. Wear your fragrances every day, wear it often. But occasionally when I do save a fragrance, it's because I want to like save it for like a vacation that I'm going on, so that I spray it for like the first time and really just like lock the memory in of vacation. And some of these are like that in this lineup. So yeah, this is Isla Serena from the House of Ellis, Brooklyn. I really do like this fragrance. It smells good. It gets compliments. Shoot, even I was complimenting it on my friend, and I'm just like, oh wow, like this smells really, really good. So I definitely would recommend this one for the summertime vibes. Okay, so y'all, if the lighting looks different, it's literally dark in Houston, and I'm like a person that doesn't like to turn on, you know, the big lights. Like I don't do big lights. I'm like a no big lights girly. I'm just kidding. Let me stop. That is crazy. Stop. But I have the ring light on, so I had to pull the ring light out. So do y'all notice? Do y'all like this lighting? Do y'all not? Like, not a real studio. This is crazy, but it was literally so dark. I had no choice but to bring in reinforcements. So yeah, from the House of Ellis, Brooklyn, again, we have Sunfruit. And similar to Isla Serena, the thing that I appreciate about a lot of Ellis, Brooklyn fragrances, it feels weightless. Like it has like, you know how something feels airy, not necessarily like airy. So like this fragrance is airy. It has an ozonic quality to it, like the wind is blowing through it. It's also crisp. Like Ilio is crisp, and you know, Sunfruit has that same crispness that Ilio also has, because I think there might be an iris in here. There's, I think, like some passion fruit or something that's in here. So this has like a very fruity, fresh, crisp, sweet, and like floral vibe to me. Now, this is my preferred vacation scent from Ellis, Brooklyn. I know there's like the guava granita, and I didn't really too much get into that. It smells pretty. I would like have it as a gift. Miami Nectar, that also smells good. I'll probably eventually, you know, add that to my collection. But the strongest one that stood out to me for my vibe, for my taste, is Sunfruit. And I just absolutely love Sunfruit. As y'all can see, she's pretty much down to the bottom because this was one of my top vacation fragrances of last year. I think it smells really good. It's highly complimented. Again, it's easy and breezy, and I do think it smells like a different personality than Isla Serena. I think they have a different personality in terms of this being more like crisp, fruity, sweet, floral, and fresh, and then Isla Serena has just more of like a warm sugared vanilla, like that pina colada, lime, and the coconut type of vibe. So I believe that they are both worth having. And then look, the bottles kind of sync together. They look very cute. So yes, I definitely recommend this from the House of Sunfruit. And while we are here on the topic, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid, because this was one of my top layering combos last year that I got so many compliments on for my vacation scents. Okay, so the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid and Sunfruit combo had me having like all of the boyfriends last summer when I was in Turks and Caicos. Y'all, when I tell you, I met this man and he was was like, you know, trying to be in my face and stuff like that, and he wanted me to like get on his jet ski, and I was on the jet ski with the man, and so he was hanging off the side of the jet ski. It looks like I'm driving, he's driving the jet ski, his body is like on the side, and he's like, put your foot on top of me. Y'all, I was swinging around on the ocean of Turks and Caicos, hair flying on a jet ski with my foot on a man's chest. Don't that sound crazy? But that's vacation. Oh, to be young and beautiful, and I am. So anyways, say that to say, Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid, y'all, it has a very simple notes breakdown: vanilla, vanilla orchid, and then ozonic notes like hello. It smells like a breezy, beautiful, just easy vanilla. It just, to me, gives the epitome of summertime vacation loveliness, just an easy reach. This is good to layer with pretty much any of your other fragrances because it has the vanilla. Y'all know we talked about how vanilla is just such a, you know, very neutral note that expresses itself in different ways and lends itself super well to layering. So, you know, definitely have the vanillas that you need in your arsenal. This is my summertime vacation vanilla go-to for like layering and that kind of thing. So I absolutely do recommend this one from the House of Gucci. This is Gorgeous Orchid. As y'all can see, I already got a cute little dent in this new release fragrance from the House of Phlur. This is Honeymoon, and y'all, I love this fragrance. I got all my friends to get it. It's highly complimented. It lasts. It smells good. It has like such a beautiful honeyed quality in it that I feel like is very balanced with the woods, but then it maintains like this sweetness, and it has like, you know, that saffron. I think there's like some jasmine in here because you just get like a sweet honey woody floral to this fragrance. For me, this is just very agreeable. I just like it. It smells like sensual. It has this like, you know, sunny vibe in it, a little bit solar, but it just has a vibe of like nectar, like juicy, like that type of vibe without being fruity. You know what I mean? So it has like a nectary honey type of vibe to it that just feels like very sexy. It's very enveloping. It smells like vacation, smells like be in my neck. This smells like, you know, let's go to have a nice dinner and then watch the sunset and fade to black. So I absolutely really do enjoy this fragrance. I feel like it's just a no-brainer for the summertime. I've really been enjoying it. I've shared, you know, multiple layering combinations with y'all. Y'all know we're brown sugar babes over here. I'm gonna probably run this back and give y'all like layering combinations for these fragrances as well, so stay tuned for that. But I was ahead of the game because I have to do what my heart desires. So it was probably like a month ago, and I was like, I'm gonna do the top summertime brown sugar babe body oils. So I've already given y'all like my top summertime picks for the standalone oils, so definitely make sure you go check that video out. But yeah, Honeymoon, it's been one of my favorites. Again, one of the new releases that I actually do enjoy, that I recommend, and that, you know, I was fully able to get into. And maybe I'm not surprised because I really do love the House of Phlur, and I enjoy the House of Ellis Brooklyn. I feel like they make, you know, really great fragrances that give us enough, you know, uniqueness to really kind of like round out our collection. So yeah, definitely Honeymoon, would recommend it. So this was another one that was such a hit for me like last year on like my vacation adventures, and from the House of Viktor&Rolf, this is the Nectar version of the Flowerbomb. So this just has a, again, that sweet floral nectary vibe. This has a gunpowder note, so it just has that Viktor&Rolf Flowerbomb DNA with a bit of extra sweetness. Something is very ever so like slightly tart in the background, but I feel like that's a part of the, you know, DNA naturally as well. It's like a sweet tart type of candied vibe than like a fruity tart type of vibe. So that's just a signature to the DNA. But yes, y'all, it's nectar, it's floral, it's pretty, it's long lasting, it's highly complimented. Now if you wear this to the airport and get pulled to the side, that is not my issue, and I would recommend literally do not wear this to the airport, because I was pulled to the side when I had this on, because that gunpowder note in here, I feel like it's real. Okay, so I don't know what it is, but it was like they put me through the machine and then the dog was sniffing me as if they detected something or something like that. And so I was like doing research and looking it up, y'all. So I don't really know, but don't wear this to the airport. I'm telling you right now. But yes, I love the vibes that they say there is a gunpowder note in here. Can I distinguish it? No, but because it's so feminine and like luscious and nectary and come hither, it's giving like that rose with thorns energy. Like I'm sweet, but watch it, you know, it's got a little gunpowder. So this baby's got a little kick. So again, I feel like this is a quintessential, just effortless summertime, smelling good, womanly, feminine, sexy, sensual type of vibe. You really just cannot go wrong. I definitely would give this one to my sensual romantic archetype and also my statement maker. If y'all are aware, we have a fragrance archetypes and personality quiz on this channel that I created, and it introduces the psychology of fragrance, different archetypes that help you dive into, you know, what your vibe is. It gives you fragrance recommendations, and then you can use those recommendations to kind of build out your collection mindfully. So it's just very fun, and it gets you added to my email list, which is also full of surprises to come. So if you have not taken the fragrances personality quiz yet, what are you waiting for? It's super fun, and thank you to everyone who has taken it. I think we're up to like 75 people now, so we can definitely push it up to 100 because that was my goal. If you want to help me reach my goal for like the launch of the quiz, then, you know, just going ahead and take it. It will really help me out. But yeah, Flowerbomb Viktor&Rolf Nectar, super good, quintessential, easy, sexy, luscious summer vacay vibes. You just cannot go wrong. And finally, from the House of Seven Virtues, this is another house that I really do like. I really do enjoy. There's like some other ones that I could have put in this video, but I'm gonna go with Candied Lychee because again, this was one of my top summertime hits for my vacations last year, and it partners really well with the Flowerbomb Viktor&Rolf Nectar. It's like if you want to add some sweetness to some sweetness, let's just do it all up. Okay, so this gives like this candied vibe, as it says to the name. This has candied lychee, so it's like lychee, peony, rose. I think, you know, it has like this very like sugary type of floral vibe, but it has like some sensuality to it. Maybe there's like some woods or something in here, but again, like the two vibes are just two sweet, sugary sweet tooth type of fragrances, so they actually do work together with the florals and things that are in here that overlap. So that was another get 'em girl type of combo. But yes, I absolutely love this because it has a sweetness, a floralness, definitely giving that like candied type of vibe, like a candied floral fruit, but it smells perfumey, y'all. This smells so sexy, so sensual, but again, it has a effortless, just easy vacation type of vibe. To me, this can pull, you know, maybe a little bit juvenile to some people, but I've had this for over a year now, and as it sits, it literally just kind of gets a little bit more like deeper, and it kind of pulls that perfuminess out. But you know, I've said this before too, I do think that this could, you know, be a DNA that is suited for, you know, like a older teenager, like, you know, 16, 17, 18. And initially when I got this, I was thinking that a little bit more, but as I've had this, y'all, and this has developed, like this does get a little bit more depth and a little bit more sensuality about it. Like that perfuminess in here, it starts to all come together and it starts to come out, because I do remember when I first got this fragrance, it had like a sweet and like bright freshness to it, more so like with the lychee and the flowers. So it kind of just smelled like, you know, almost like a candied floral fresh type of fragrance. But now that it has sat, I think maybe there's like some vanilla, some sandalwood, something in here that, you know, fragrances develop, they mature. This has gotten to like a little bit of sexy perfuminess. So if you can get your hands on a bottle that has been maturing for some time, or if you have this and you find it to be fresh and you like it, just know the personality might, you know, switch up a little bit. I still enjoy it. I still like it. That's part of the reason why I like fragrance, because they, you know, get deeper and start to take on a different personality at times. So still true to the notes, still true to the original DNA, but this got a little something to it once it starts sitting, and I'm not mad at it. So yes, if you're looking for something sweet, easy, floral, feminine from the House of Seven Virtues, definitely would recommend Candied Lychee. And yeah, babes, that's what I have for y'all today. 7 fragrances for the summertime that are giving this private beach club type of energy. So let me know, do you have any of these fragrances? Do any of them sound appealing to you? Would you like to smell any of them? Do you have any layering combinations down below with any of these that you want to share? Or tell us, Kiya, I like your lineup, it was cool, but your lineup doesn't have anything on my best summertime find type of fragrance. Well, okay, let us know in the comments down below. We would really like to know. But as always, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Please go ahead and give me a like, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more fun videos like this, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.